Ever been chilling with your cat, petting it, everything's nice and calm, and then out of nowhere, bam, your cat bites you? Like, what just happened? Was your cat enjoying it a second ago? Or were you secretly breaking some cat rule you didn't even know about? Because believe it or not, that random little bite might actually mean something most cat owners totally miss. Alright, real talk, cats are weird. One minute they're curled up on you, purring like a tiny engine, and the next minute they're grabbing your hand with their teeth like you owe them money. If your cat has ever suddenly bitten you while you were petting it, don't worry, you're not the only one. Today we're gonna break down what's actually going on in your cat's brain when that happens. And trust me, one of these reasons might actually mean your cat really likes you. Yep, sounds crazy, but stick with me. 1. The alright that's enough bite. The number one reason cats do this is something called overstimulation. At first your cat's like, yeah, this feels nice. But after a while, their nerves get too sensitive. Imagine someone tapping your shoulder over and over again for like 10 minutes straight. At first it's fine, then eventually you're like, okay dude, chill. Cats can't say that. So instead they go, okay human, that's enough. And the bite is basically their off switch. 2. The warning signs you probably miss. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Cats almost never bite out of nowhere. They actually give a bunch of tiny warnings first, but most of us completely miss them. Right before the bite, your cat might start flicking its tail, stop purring, turn its head toward your hand, pull its ears back a little. That's basically your cat saying, hey, we're reaching the limit here. If the petting keeps going, then comes the final warning, the bite. If the petting keeps going, then comes the final warning, the bite. So sometimes it's not aggression at all. It's just your cat saying, I tried to tell you. 3. The hunter mode attack. Sometimes the bite isn't a warning. Your cat just switched into play mode. Remember, cats are natural hunters. Even your lazy couch cat still has the instincts of a wild predator. So when your hand moves across their belly or side, their brain suddenly goes, moving thing detected, must attack. Next thing you know, they're grabbing your hand with both paws, biting it, and kicking it with their back legs. That's not anger. That's just your cat thinking, congrats human, you are now the toy. 4. The famous love bite. Now this one surprises a lot of people. Sometimes cats bite you because they like you. Seriously, they're called love bites. Cats actually do this when they groom other cats they trust. So if your cat gives you a quick gentle bite while you're cuddling, it might actually mean you're part of a squad. Weird, right? But in cat language, that's basically friendship. 5. Your cat is setting boundaries. Here's one thing about cats. They love affection, but on their own terms. They're not like dogs who want attention 24/7. Sometimes your cat just decides, alright, personal space time. If the petting keeps going after that, they might give you a quick bite to say, back up a little, buddy. Funny enough, cats that trust you the most are usually the ones comfortable enough to set those boundaries. 6. The wrong spot problem. Another thing, some spots on a cat's body are basically off limits. A lot of cats don't like being touched on. The belly, the tail, the back legs, the base of the tail. You might be petting their head, everything's cool. Then your hand moves 2 inches to the wrong place, and suddenly your cat's like, absolutely not. That's when the bite shows up. 7. Your cat might have learned this as a kitten. Here's a cool little cat fact. Kittens normally learn how hard they're allowed to bite by playing with their brothers and sisters. If one kitten bites too hard, the other kitten stops playing. That teaches them limits. But if a kitten grows up without that lesson, they might grow up thinking, biting hands? Totally normal. So when your cat grabs your hand with its teeth, it might just think you're playing the game. Final explanation. So when your cat suddenly bites you while you're petting it, it's usually not random. Your cat might be saying, okay, that's enough petting, or let's play, or even, hey, you're family. The bite is basically cat communication. Cats don't talk with words. They talk with body language, behavior, and little signals like this. And once you start noticing those signals, you'll start understanding your cat on a whole different level. Conclusion. So next time your cat suddenly bites you while you're petting it, don't immediately think your cat's being mean. Instead ask yourself, was my cat trying to tell me something? Because most of the time, that little bite is just your cat sending a message. Call to action. If you love cats and want to understand their hidden behavior, make sure to like this video, share it with other cat lovers, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing cat secrets. And drop a comment below. Has your cat ever bitten you while you were petting it? Smiling cat face with open mouth.